Hello, everyone. So I am still reading the book of Acts, and today I read chapters 8 and 9. And today I want to focus on chapter 8 and the importance of us being intentional and obedient to the things that God asks us to do. In chapter 8, starting at verse 26 until the end of the chapter, an angel of the Lord comes to Philip and tells him to go to this dirt road that leads from Jerusalem to Gaza. And as he gets to this road, he's walking, and then the Spirit tells him, he sees a chariot, and the Spirit tells him to go up to the chariot and wait. So he goes, he waits, and he hears this Ethiopian eunuch reading a passage from Isaiah. And as he's reading it, Philip goes, do you understand what you're reading? And he's like, no, if I will understand it if someone teaches me. So he tells him to come up, sit in the chariot with him, and they start to go over the passage. And the passage that he's reading in particular is about the prophecy about Jesus. And so he wonders if the prophecy is about Isaiah or is it about someone else. So Philip tells him, like, oh no, this prophecy is about Jesus, begins to tell him about Jesus. And then the man was like, well, there goes some water. Can you baptize me? He baptizes him. It's so important that Philip did exactly what he was supposed to do. Now, if you're like me, that could be a little awkward. Like, I like to talk to people, but like, you just want me to just walk up to them and be eavesdropping in their business. But this happens to me more often than not. And because I am obedient and I allow the Spirit to lead me to do the things that God has asked me, I end up having conversations with people that are necessary, that help them understand something that they may be experiencing. And for me doing that can also open them up to their spiritual gifts, because God used all people to do his work. And sometimes people need that additional boost to help them, because sometimes you feel it in your spirit and you don't. Like this man, he was reading because he had every intention of learning, and I believe they say he was worshiping in Jerusalem, but he still had a piece that he couldn't figure out. And God used Philip to help him figure that piece out. So it wasn't about Philip the man, but it was about Philip using the Spirit and listening to the Spirit to do God's work. So it's so important for us to also use our God-given gifts and blessings and things of that nature to do God's work so that we can help his people, because sometimes pastors don't do that for everybody. Sometimes people can get lost in the mix of everything, and it may just be your day and your duty and your spiritual gift that's supposed to be used to help this person to get to the next level. I hope you all have the most amazing day.